Nooresh, Kunal, both on the show with us. Gentlemen, hi, morning. Kunal, another day of consolidation, or does it seem like we could move in some sort of direction?
Good morning. So I would believe that we should be heading towards a breakout pretty soon, possibly in the next couple of days, 6-7 days of consolidation for the index. Interestingly, the index or the Nifty chart on the hourly basis is forming a flag pattern, and in a flag pattern we entered into the flag pattern on a bullish note and then went to a consolidation. Typically, we see a breakout post the flag pattern, and that generally would probably happen hopefully happen in the next couple of days. And once that happens, we could be looking at least another 300 to 350 points on the upside for the index. So when we try and look at this from the 18,600, 650 mark, we could be eyeing a breakout potentially above the new high for the index, hopefully in the next few trading sessions. So bullish bias on the index continues. The sector churn is also quite interesting. Yesterday we saw a mix of real estate stocks, the high beta pockets performing quite well for themselves as compared to the traditional private sector banking names, which have been an underperformer. So I think in that regards as well, there's a good mix for the markets where the mid caps are still performing quite well. So the bias remains bullish on the indices and expecting a breakout hopefully in the next couple of days.
Nooresh, let's look at the market from perhaps two ways. One, the Nifty, and then the Bank Nifty. How would you look at Nifty and the Bank Nifty? Because clearly if HDFC Bank and Reliance and these stocks are not moving up, there would be a bit of a challenge.
So, say if you look at Nifty, it has not made a new all-time high. The Bank Nifty has made, and it is much higher. The reason being, if you look at some of the banking names, they've seen a strong move. And the smaller banks have done well. Something like Axis Bank just made a new 52-week high yesterday. You have ICICI Bank, which is 2% away from a similar number. You have IndusInd Bank, which has made a 52-week high. Kotak Mahindra Bank, even though did make a high for a single day, a 52-week high, but has not sustained. But overall, the structure is much better in terms of the constituent weights. But in the Nifty, what happens is you have Reliance, which is quite a bit away from the 52-week highs. There is HDFC Limited, there is Infosys, there is TCS, a bunch of other IT names. So out here, the heavyweights are not closer to 52-week highs and all-time highs. But from the current prices, even one of them moving up could take Nifty towards an all-time high. So overall, very positive, expecting, say, HDFC Bank to turn from this 1550, 1590 mark and slowly make an up move. Similarly, at 1900, 1940, Kotak Mahindra Bank also looks like a recovery. So expecting either of these two names or say IT names making a bounce back could make a difference. But for now, expecting this large private banks to bounce, and that could create a fresh 52-week high on the Bank Nifty, and maybe we get closer to the all-time high on the Nifty.